Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and this time we're going to look at a game called Ponpoko, and this was created by Sigma and licensed to Ventureline in 1982 for US. And it's kind of a cute little Donkey Kong type of game. You control this raccoon dog, and you move him up these ladders to try to collect all the fruits on the level. The game's very cute, very amusing, but also deceptively difficult at times. You have to use quite a bit of strategy from time to time. And here's a picture of a raccoon dog that Ponpoko is based on. You know, at first when I played it, I thought maybe it was a cat, and then I thought it was a raccoon, but it is a raccoon dog. I'd never seen or heard of this in the arcades. I kind of like it, though. And this is a big reason why. Let's sing a song. That just cracks me up. But you are the red little raccoon dog, and you have to move around on the level and pick up the fruits. You have two different types of jump. You have two different types of jump. You can move forward and jump, in which case you will do a long jump. Jump bound around with their big belly out. Or you could do a small jump by being stationary and pressing the jump button. And you will need to use both types of jumps. But you need to just collect all the fruits. There will also be yellow jars, which may be worth points, but they will often release a snake. Let's get started. I did the long jump. You'll see yourself doing a long jump because you'll be in the air longer. And there was a long jump, even though it was a small gap. But again, move forward and jump, and you will do the long jump. Stay stationary for a second, and you will do a short jump. And you will need to do both during this game. But collect all the fruits on one level, and that's all you need to do. You don't need to collect the jars, although you may get points for it if there's no snake inside. But you have no defense against the critters. And Ponpoko is a wuss if he gets killed by mice. But you have no defense against the critters. Yay! You have to go up that ladder real quick on this level. You come into contact with a critter and you're dead. Touch a spike and you're dead. And the only way to get away from the critters is to just climb up and down ladders. And you can be between two critters. If there's a critter above you and there's a critter below you while you're on the ladder, just situate yourself just correctly, and neither will hurt you. You can have a little tiny bit of your head even over the ladder or over the ledge, and the critter above won't kill you. But you cannot jump over. You cannot jump over any critter. That snake will appear very quickly after you open the jar there, or run over the jar. So do not sit in place or he will kill you. Your Ponpoko might jump a little further than you might think when you do a running jump. So some gaps that might not look like you can jump them, you can. But there are really wide ones that you definitely cannot, and you will just fall to your death. You will get an increasing bonus for the more fruits you collect. And you may get more points for them if you collected jars too. And you get a bonus for how much time you had left at the end. And you will die if you run out of time. Yeah, remember, you got space between the critter on the ledge above you and the critter running around below you. That's all you got to do is collect all the fruits. The fruits are carrot, cherries, mushroom, orange, corn, pineapple, watermelon, eggplant, grapes, garlic, bananas, strawberry. There's like a melon, a radish, apple, some other fruit I can't quite tell what it is. Peanut, tulip, a pea pod, and beer is the last one. And you'll just repeat the beer level over and over again. But yeah, this is a cute game. I kind of like it. Yeah, remember when to do the long jump and when to do the short jump. And you will need to do both. Yikes. Now we have pineapples. But yeah, there's like usually only one or two of the yellow jars that won't have snakes. Yeah, the challenge in this is kind of fetching, I think. I like this game. It's weird, and Ventureline didn't have very many good games outside of, well, looping was a little too hard in my opinion. But this I really like. Whoops, I screwed myself. Bair-rair? It looked like I should have splatted the mouse underneath me because I landed right on his head. But the sound effects and the song during the attract mode really make me like this game. It's fun. I would have definitely played it if it was in the arcades back in the day or that I'd seen. But yeah, I'd never seen this. Ventureline, like I was saying, they were licensed the game Looping, which was created by a West Germany company. Of course, there is no West or East Germany anymore with the fall of the Berlin Wall. But they also did a really terrible game called Meteoroids. But yeah, I did not have much bonus points because I had very little time left. But if you need to take your time, do so. I mean, you gotta have some strategy in this game. But yeah, a stationary jump will just make you jump a little ways, and a running jump will make you jump much farther. If you have the room. Oh shit, that was stupid. Bair-rair. If you have the room, a running jump is always safe, the safest thing. But learn that some gaps are too wide for you to even use your long jump. And remember that snake will start moving very shortly after he appears. And of course, that can possibly mean that there will be two critters you have to watch out for on one level. And the snake moves very slow, fortunately. Obviously, I'm going to have to wait until the snake passes. You just have to learn to be patient. Choose your time that you can emerge from the ladder. Yeah, I had never seen this, but it's kind of fun. There might have been a home version for this, or home port. Yeah, I only got 50 points for time remaining. And this looks like eggplant, or sort of. Some of the fruits are hard to determine what they are, or food items, or whatever. But yeah, the last one will be beer. And then that one will just repeat. I think there's like 19 or 20 fruits. Some of the mice are super fast. Yikes. There we go. I can't remember if the game said that you get an extra life at like 50,000 points. I didn't quite get there. Maybe it doesn't give you any extra lives. Ah, shit. Bair-rair. I didn't have time to fall. The song during the attract mode and the Bair-rair sound effect just cracks me up. Yikes. Yeah, if one way doesn't look like you'll be able to go that way, then see if there's a different path that you can go to get the rest of the fruits. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, that gap at the top, I think, is too long to make. So you have to go around, back down this ladder and to the right. Ah, shit! I stood there too long. Like I mentioned, that snake will emerge very shortly after he appears. So you have to get moving. Other than that, take your time. Think ahead in your mind what is the best path to take to get the remaining fruits. And I can't tell. I think these are supposed to be grapes. Yeah, if you've never heard of this and you have MAME, check this game out. It's definitely worth it. It's cute, and it's got a fair bit of strategy and challenge to it. Yeah, that gap is way too long at the top, so I've got to go this way. Damn it. I was going to go, but that mouse is too fast. And now I'm going to get like 10 points for a bonus. Or 50. Ugh. I just took too long. But, yeah, the raccoon dog, I believe, was the inspiration for Tanuki Mario on Super Mario Brothers 3. Yeah, you do not have to get all the jars. That snake moves so slow that you can easily accidentally overtake it if you're like jumping over things behind him. But yeah, very few of those jars are not going to have snakes in them. But you will get some points for uncovering them or running over them. And yeah, they are included in the additional points that you get for each successive fruit. Yeah, that mouse at the top is insanely fast. And to get the other fruit, you gotta go around this way. Might have been able to get it before he hit me, but I didn't want to take that chance. It looks like that mouse is gonna come get you right off the bat, but it just turns around. In fact, that's a safe spot you could retreat to if you needed to on the bottom floor. You could go all the way to the right, and the mouse will not catch you. Yikes. Yeah, I like the sound effects to this game. They're kind of cool, including the Bair-rair when you die. Definitely can't make that gap at the top center. Oh my god, he didn't give me any time to get away. Well, that's Ponpoko by Sigma and licensed to Ventureline in 1982. And you know what, darn it, we're going to listen to the Ponpoko song one more freaking time. 'Cause you demanded it. Run, run, poco to eat the fruits. Jump bound around with their big belly out. Oh god, that cracks me up. Bair-rair? Oh, they cut it short. Oh well, that was Ponpoko by Sigma and licensed to Ventureline in 1982. Well, this is Crazy Climber 80s, and thanks for watching Ponpoko by Sigma and Ventureline in 1982. Hope you had a great Columbus Day weekend. Bye, folks.